Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lumen's Lizards, and today we're going to be building an ECOFLEX 4x2x2 enclosure, and we're going to see what I think of it, because I'm going to be getting a blue-tongue skink this December, and here's my spot for it. And so I've kind of been rearranging the room and getting everything ready to put it there. So I'm going to use this tank, and we're just going to kind of go through the process of building it, and then after this video is done, I'm going to make a video afterwards of the process of putting everything into the enclosure for the skink and eventually getting it. So I hope you enjoy the process. I'm now going to build this entire thing. Okay, now I'm going to go over the contents of the box now that I've got it all open. So firstly, this here is not only an instruction manual, but also other pieces of what I'd like to call conjoinment equipment. I'm sure there's a term for that, but I'm kind of stupid. So we're going to go with that. It's like screws and nails and things of that variety. So the first thing you're going to get in this packet here is the limited product warranty. Basically tells you that if something were to happen that could damage this, it has a warranty. So you can either get it fixed or get another one. And you'll have, of course, the instruction manual. It tells you everything you need to know. You'll have this right here, which is part of the locking mechanism, because this enclosure, there are some glue stick strips. I believe this is another piece of the locking mechanism. I'm not entirely sure yet. And these two are something I actually don't know yet. When I figure out, I'll tell you, I promise. There's these two right here, which also serve some purpose. I don't know. I probably should have looked this up in the thing. But and then you have all these, which are like little screws, but they're made of the same material as the enclosure. As you can see, they're also the same color. So that helps. And they're various different lengths. So there's that. For the sake of redundancy, I'm not going to tell you all of the actual pieces of the enclosure right now, but I will tell you them as I'm putting it together, which will be the table. So firstly, we're going to start with this bottom piece right here, and then I'm going to attach the front piece, which has these sliding windows, and I will now show you that. This piece right here is the sliding door piece. You'll see it has the track here, and it has 3 individual holes at the bottom. It says this side faces in. Oh, just know that about everything here. It tells you what direction that it all faces in, so you don't get confused. Found out what this thing is. Apparently it's a screwdriver. Apparently I'm stupid as I should have known that. We have the front plate on, as you can see, with the little plastic ECOFLEX screws screwed in. And Risotto helped me the whole time. That's right, good job. So the next order of business, according to the manual, is these side doors. So we're gonna put those in, and I'll show you that right now. I'll give you a little there's some cool details about the side doors that I think you're gonna like if you're, looking for more unique enclosure builds. Say hi, Gigi. Say hi, Gigi. She's watching me work. She's a good girl. Got both of the sides put on, and now we were going to put on the back piece, which is this piece right here. The back is now fully on, screwed into both the bottom and the side pieces. Well, now I really need to put on the top part, and that'll be the next thing I do. All I have to do is just get access to it. There's somebody laying on my top piece. What a move, bro. When the jaws beats go like this. Okay, the top is now on the tank, and now I am going to put the glass slides on the front of the door. That's gonna be a fun process. So enjoy. So firstly, you're gonna use the glue strips to put this here, which is a handle. Apparently, it's a crazy looking handle, but I dig it. And you're gonna use the other glue strip, the thicker glue strip, to put this on here, which is part of the locking mechanism. I'll show you how that works. So now you're gonna take this piece right here, the one that has the locking mechanism, and you're gonna slide it up into the back of the track, the back track, the back track. The secondary track, you're gonna put that one in first, right? Right, big brain time. And then you're gonna put the secondary track, the secondary piece of glass into the front track. Set that up in there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna explain to you how it locks. It's not hard, but just know that you need to put the lock on the inside piece, because if not, it's not gonna lock. So at this point, this is where this here thing comes into place. You're gonna put it in here and then down, and then you go open the door. You can't, it's locked from either way. And that's the lock. And then of course, when you go to unlock it, pull it up. You're now free to slide your door. And with that, your ECOFLEX 4x2x2 reptile enclosure is now fully built. I'm trying to give you a angle of it. There's the inside. The inside of it is a nice lounge gray. Forgot to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up now. The sides have air vents, so that a little bit of the humidity can be let out, or just general breathing room, but yeah. Now, of course, there's something to note about this. If you're gonna use this for a more higher humidity reptile, I'd recommend sealing all of the cracks, because this thing, from what I've heard and from what I can tell, probably won't hold humidity very well. And so for something like an Indonesian blue-tongued skink, which needs a much higher humidity, you're gonna wanna seal these cracks so that the humidity doesn't escape and you're not wasting your time spraying it or using a automatic mister if it's all just gonna leak out. So yeah. And this is how it looks on my stand. Of course, I will give you guys more information in the future about what it looks like when my skink is inside. But thank you all for watching, and I would recommend getting one of these for a more dry reptile, and if you're willing to seal it, a more humid enclosure. But thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next part of this series where I put in my blue-tongued skink and everything that's going into its enclosure. Thank you all very much for watching, and have a blessed day.